everyone, this is Annette. I'm here with a 12 months layout. I'm showing you, I have it planned on my Gypsy, so I'm just going to start off by showing you that. Since I narrate my videos now, I'm just going to go ahead and go over this, and then I'll come back with the actual putting together the layout. Anyway, so this is what it's going to look like. I used the Pooh font cartridge. I used the Pooh and Friends cartridge, and I used where's my stylus? I know I just had it. Oh, there it is. Where about my Cricut? Alright, and let's see here. I'm going to see if I can, oops, wrong thing. I'm going to tell you the border. I have a border at the top of a pattern piece, and it's from Elegant Edge. Actually, I think, let me see here. So I used Elegant Edge, Plantin's School Book. Yeah, that was where the border came from. No, I don't think that's where the border came from. Plantin's School Book. I don't think I used Plantin's School Book. No, I didn't use that. Unless I used it for my squares. I may have used it for a square or something. Because honestly, I did not use Plantin's School Book on here. Because this frame is Elegant Edge also, I guess. I thought I used one I was a kid too, but no, I did. So that had to be where my frame come from. Yeah. So my frame that my frames that I'm using, I hid the inside piece because the frame, it's going to cut it out like this. It's going to cut out that center. I used the hide feature and I hid it. And I'm not sure which, this one right here. This is the one that I used in when I was a kid. And Plantin School, but honestly, I don't know. Pooh font set, I used Tigger and Pooh on the second page, and Piglet and Eeyore. I have a small Pooh at the top of my page, which is where I used, the small Pooh is from Pooh and Friends, and then the butterfly and the worm, or caterpillar, I guess it's the worm, is from Pooh and Friends as well. My title, I've pulled out several different colors of thickers. Some are, let me see, some are Amy Tangerine, others are Dear Lizzie. I have a pink Dear Lizzie. Kind of close. And anyway, and some are Amy Tangerine, and some others. And my paper I got from Brighton Basics. I'm gonna zoom out so I can show you that. This is the paper pack that I used. Alright, and so with that said, here, since I zoomed out, let me show you. These are the stickers that I have pulled out. This is an American Crafts, Amy Tangerine, Wish, pulled up Charm, and Amy Tangerine, Goodness, Jingle, I just bought those Friday actually, and this is Monday, Christmas week, Monday. And Thickers Honey, Thickers Hooray, Amy Tangerine Thickers Wish in white, and Thickers and Hooray green. And then I got red. This is like a, I don't know what color, does it say color on here? Aqua. And then this one is crimson. Alright. And then is this one jingle? And those are hooray. Okay. Alright, so those I'm going to choose. And then I also pulled out these Cosmo Cricket. And I may use those for the title as well. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's get started. And I also used a page map, December 2013. Page map, which is this one right here. Alright, this shows designed as a, let me do it this way, because then it's going to be upside down when I show you. I can get to it, right there it is. Anyway, so they designed it, or sketched it as a Christmas layout, but I changed it. Alright, and I've changed things around too. Alright, so it's pretty much like this, with a few minor adjustments to fit how I needed it. Anyway, so let's get started. Alright, so I have my 8.5 by 11, and I have a 8 by 8 white cardstock laid over top. And then I have my border, which is from Elegant Edge, cut at 1 inch, and I welded 2 of those together so it goes all the way across. And then I have the shadow for it. And then those are the frames that I cut, and they're cut in half. And those, I'm going to try to tell you, but my gypsy is acting up again. It's cut at 5 inches. Things keep moving on its own from Elegant Edge. And the small frame is cut at 4 inches, which is right there. And then my photo mats are going to be 2 3/4 by 3.5. And that's the portrait style. And then the 2 landscape, which are smaller, are 3 wide by 2 1/4 high. And I ended up using the pink thickers and the, I think those are the aqua stickers. And I'm attaching those. Oh, I just realized I cut this orange honeycomb. I call that honeycomb because it looks like honeycomb. I cut that down, and that is the scrap left over from cutting it down. I always end up with a 3.5 inch by 11 inch scrap, and that is where that came in. And then I layered that on top of pink. And now I'm going to use my zip dry so that way I can move it about a little easier, since I have, and I also made pencil marks as to where it goes. I have to adhere everything down. Make sure everything's stuck down good. Alright, now I have my die cuts, which are all popped up on foam. And I have, oh boy, here it goes. I have Pooh cut at 4 what is that? Oh, his kite. 4 1/4 inches, and the kite is cut at 4 1/4 inches. The Eeyore is cut at 4 1/4, and the butterfly is cut at 1 1/2. And those are all from, the butterflies, I want to say, are Pooh and Friends, while the rest are, if it messes up, with, it keeps pushing my, either resizing stuff or going into the cartridges and picking what it wants. I swear my house is haunted. I want Pooh and Friends, not Pooh font. And it only happens in this area. Everything else, oh, there's Pooh and Friends. Hey, I said, well, I want Pooh and Friends, and it gave it to me. Oh, there you see I'm doing the title. And that small Pooh, oh, it just got me out of it. Oh, it just deleted it. Oh my gosh. I'm really getting mad now. It's cut at 2 1/2. The worm is cut at 1 1/2. Tigger is cut at 3 1/4, and Pooh is 3 1/2. That's on the second page. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that now because my gypsies, you know, my gypsy's haunted. This hasn't happened in forever. It happened when I first got it, and I'm like, whatever. And it's been working for months, if not a year, and without that, and now it dropped the other day, and I don't know if that's what made it act up. I want to make sure that, yeah, all my butterflies are cut the same. And there I'm trying to get my title just so. And it works good to have it on wax paper. I saw someone using actually I think I tried that there. I saw someone using drywall tape method, but I couldn't get it to work. What they did is they laid their stickers down, put the drywall tape over it, and then lifted it up. My sticker, unless I wonder if I did them. No, I did them to the wax paper and then tried the drywall method. It would probably still do that. But at any rate, so I'm using the drywall back there, and now I'm going to do my title over top. And there I'm going to mist using orange. Those are my homemade mists. So I have to shake, rattle, and roll. And then mist it. And then I left to come back, and then I left so it could dry. And then I took twine and that Elmer's tape runner and did the little loopy-loos of using pink twine. And now I'm working on the second page, which is the same as the first page. I'm just making marks. And I don't think anyway. I don't stand by it. There's a drywall tape. I'm going to adhere it. Sorry if you heard me take a sip. I'm drinking hot cocoa. It's 40 degrees in Florida. Oh, it's like 44 right now, and it's 12:16. Oh my gosh, if that's what time it is. That cold. Do you know how cold it's going to be tonight? Oh, I'm going to have to cover my poor flowers. Oh, I don't want to lose my flowers. I still have flowers. Where's my AccuWeather? There, I'm hearing that. Oh my word. It says 41. It's going to be 36 tonight. That's it. Oh my gosh, Monday, I gotta go back to work and it's gonna be 27 degrees is our low and 28. Tuesday is our low. Sorry. Sure, it couldn't be that cold while it's on Christmas break. Sorry. Anyway, I'm just doing the same thing that you saw me do on the first page. And now I'm placing down my photo mats. Gonna put Pooh down. I wanted him to lean over so that way it's not like he's, well, I guess either way he'd have something to lay on so it doesn't look like he's just kind of laying on nothing. So there we go. I'm putting a small piece of the drywall tape that I cut off at the bottom. And I did that on the first page too. And I use, excuse me, I use googly eyes on the worm. And he's not popped up on, is he popped up on phone? Yeah, he is. I don't think I did, but I did. And there I go, doing the twine, showing you how I did it. I just kind of put the glue down and then and voila. And then to do the top. Oops, I got Roxy outside. I need to go let her in. And that is all I did for these layouts. So I will go ahead and end now. And when I get more done, I'll be back with those. Thanks for watching. Bye.